everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, it's been a few weeks since I've done a video, so I was working on this page here in Healing Mandalas, Volume 2, and I thought it might be a good opportunity to do another coloring chat. So I believe this will be episode 3. All right, so yeah, I'm using Caran d'Ache Luminance. You can see there's all my pencils there. What do you guys do with your pencils? I mean, I find it's easy just to have them on the side like this for me to grab, but they roll around a lot. And many times they have rolled off my desk. And then you get like the risk of breaking the pencil core, which is not good. But yeah, I want to find a good solution. Something to, I don't know, maybe even just to put them on like a piece of cloth or something, just to stop them from rolling around so much. But yeah, if you have a suggestion, please let me know in the comments below, because I would gladly like to figure out a solution for that. Okay, so yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've filmed anything. Very, very busy end of May and early June for me. Lots of family stuff. My mom turned 80, so we had a nice big family party to celebrate her birthday. And my son and his partner came for a visit, so that was a lot of fun. We did a lot of touristy things in the town. And yeah, the sun has been shining, so I've been spending a lot of time outside, and I always find when it is nice, it is harder for me to color. But yeah, this weekend the rain has come back in, so you know what that means. Lots and lots of coloring for me. All right, so yeah, I've been working on this page here and using the Caran d'Ache Luminance. Really liking how these pencils lay down. It almost looks like they're painted. And they're really a nice quality pencil. I can understand why people like them and why professionals use them. They're very, very expensive, and I have been using them a lot, but I am always aware of how much I'm using them because of the cost of replacing a pencil. And I try not to do that because it's kind of my biggest expense is my pencils and my art supplies. And I'm okay with that because it's what brings me joy and it's what I love to do. But they are ridiculously expensive. And I love my polychromos. My polychromos are definitely my favorite pencils to use. But yeah, I am enjoying them. So anyways, we're gonna color, because this is a color and chat, but I'm doing a lot of chatting and not any coloring here. So we'll continue on with this area here. I'm gonna just zoom you in. All right, maybe too much. How about that? All right, focus the camera. Okay. So with this green part, I've been using this one here. Oh boy, I need my glasses. One sec. Okay, 719 dark. Oh boy, that is a big word. Phthalocyanine green. That's probably not how you pronounce it. Okay, 719, and it's a dark green. Yeah, so that's the first color I'm putting down. So with the luminance, I'm finding you definitely need to do layers. So I'm not pressing too hard, and I'm just kind of going over the same spot over and over again. So my partner and I have a camper van that we travel in. Next one is 729 dark English green. Oh, that might be the wrong one. No, I need 220. Grass green. Yeah, so we have a camper van that we travel in, and we actually just went away last week. The weather was pretty decent, And when we came back, our garden, we'd only been gone 3 days, and our garden absolutely flourished. And we came back to a ton of strawberries. I actually had a bowl full that I picked. And I don't know if any of you have gardens, but oh, I just love this time of year when the fruit starts producing and you can start eating from your garden. Actually, we have been eating lots of lettuce and herbs and that kind of stuff already, but the strawberries are the first fruit to flower, not flower, first fruit that we can pick and eat. Oh, and actually there were a few raspberries as well. And we picked 2 cherries off our cherry tree, just the 2. There are definitely more to come, but yeah, so I think we planted all our trees. So we've got a pear tree, a cherry tree, apricots, apple. We have a little peach tree. What am I missing? Oh, a plum tree. Yeah, so the plum tree is the oldest tree. That one's been there for years, but the other trees we planted, I think it's been about 5 years now. And they're really producing now. The cherries, actually, this is the first year that we're going to probably get quite a bit off of it. But yeah, it's so fun to go out there and just eat straight from the tree. That's when your food is the most nutritious, if you pick it and eat it right away. It's got the most nutrients in it. All right, 182. Let me just check my, yeah, okay. So this is the lightest color, 182. And I use this lighter color just to blend everything together. So it goes over everything, the whole area. But yeah, we get a lot of joy from our garden. And a lot of joy and a lot of food. This year we really went to town on planting a lot of herbs. And what we do is we make these little, like an Italian mix. So we blend together oregano, basil, parsley, maybe some chives, and we blend it in a blender with some olive oil, sometimes salt and a little bit of lemon, but you can just use olive oil. And then you put them in a little baggie and you freeze it. So you smush it down so it's flat. And then when you're ready to use it, you just break off a little chunk. And yeah, we love doing that, especially, you know, in the winter time, having access to those herbs in that form. It's good to put in sauces and soups and that kind of stuff. Okay, so you can see how bringing in the light, I just blended it all together. So definitely with the Caran d'Ache luminance, there's a lot of patience. You know, it's going to take me a long time to finish this page for sure. But, you know, I kind of like that. I like taking my time and just enjoying the process. And so now we're going to work on this blue here. And this is a 4 pencil blend. So it starts with 180, another word, malachite green. I'm probably butchering these words. I just wish they would, I don't know, make it easier. So again, I'm starting with my darkest color here, and I'm just layering up as I push my way through to the bottom. This is such a cool color. I really like it. Okay, so that's about as far as I'm going to go with that color. Then my next color is 729 dark English green. This guy here. And again, I'm going to kind of start from the edge and work my way through like that. Yeah, so I haven't really done a lot of coloring. I think this is the second page I've colored in this book for June, and we're already at the middle of June here. I have been doing a lot of drawing and I'm working on my next book. Next one is 214 Beryl Green. Yeah, so I'm working on another paper book for Amazon. So that'll consist of 40 designs. And I think I've drawn maybe 10. It's going to take me a while. You know, there's a lot that goes into making these books. So, but I've been doing a lot of drawing and trying to get that new book out for you guys for probably at the end of summer, maybe early fall. And I also have another new bundle coming on my Etsy, and I'm hoping that's going to be out probably next week. Okay, so the last color is 181 Light Malachite Green. And this is the color, again, that's going to blend all these colors together. I love this color. It's probably one of my favorite in this pack. Yeah, so that new Etsy bundle will be out soon, and I'll do another little video showing you those designs. Those packs will be just 3 designs, and this one is not theme-based. It's basically like this design, just a normal mandala. But they're really beautiful designs, so I hope you guys like them. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of drawing right now, which I love to do, and like I said, hopefully I'll get those designs done by the end of the summer. Okay, I'm gonna do this blue again. Okay, so again, 180. And my summer is looking very busy. I've got a few trips planned. I have a niece who's getting married next year, so we're going down and to their place for a little engagement party in July. And then my partner and I are going to Manitoba for a little family reunion on his side. Okay, my next is 729. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I have another little girls' weekend that I'm doing at the end of August, so it's going to be busy. Plus, where I live is so nice in the summertime. We usually get quite hot weather, and there's a lot of lakes and lots of summer fun things to do. All right. 214. So you don't need, if you like this color palette, you really don't need to use the luminance. Again, you can use a conversion chart like the one from My Colorful Country Life, or you can just choose, you know, a green, sort of a reddy pinky color, purple, and the yellow, and then a blue. And I'm not sure, so I've started in the middle. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the ends. The flowers will reflect the same, so the yellow and the purple. Excuse me. This will be yellow, because again, that'll be the same. And I'll probably do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do these green or the red. I haven't decided yet. And then I think the blue will be in the middle. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. It's kind of why I've sort of avoided it up to this point, until I finish this middle. And then, because I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to do in the middle here. So yeah, it's going to certainly be a long process because I haven't quite decided yet. But so far, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. And, but yeah, it's slow going, certainly with these colors, or with these pencils. Okay, Yeah, the luminants are interesting. I wouldn't say they have a lot of super bright colors, a lot of earth tones, which I do love. But I find with mandalas, I really like to go brighter. So I tend to kind of use with the luminance the same color. So here's my family chart, or the chart. I'll just zoom out a bit. So yeah, you can see a lot of like earth tones down here. And yeah, the colors, like there's some really bright ones in here. This is a nice combination. This is that green that I just used, or greeny blue. But yeah, not a huge amount of pinks or even bright reds. This one, I guess, is probably the closest red. Some nice purples and some nice yellows. But yeah, and even their greens aren't super bright. I mean, this grass green is the brightest. So yeah, I've been kind of using the same colors because I'm picking the brightest ones. Bring it back in here. But you know, when it comes to those pencils, a lot of them I just bought in open stock. I did buy a pack of, I can't remember how many were in there, to kind of start me off. And then I went in and bought some from open stock to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's do this green one here. Back to the green. All right. So again, just lots of layers. Let me know if you guys want to see some more color longs. I was thinking I might do another one soon. It's been a while since I've done one, and it's probably time to get another one up there. And if there's any other content you'd like to see, yeah, I'm really liking this color palette. It's really nice and bright. So what I did when I chose these colors is I tried to kind of be a little bit strategic with complementary colors. So I did the green and this red color, reddy pink color together because they really work well. And the purple and the yellow beside each other. So yeah, I might do this in here yellow. I think it will really be nice and bright. Just depends. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this outer ring first, and then I'll see what color needs to be brought in here. I do that a lot, and the reason is I wanna make sure there's a lot of balance to the page and one color isn't overwhelming the page. So I actually just think of as an example of that. A lot of the times, like if I put in too much of a dark color like the purple, these lighter colors just won't what's the word I'm looking for? Won't stand out. And so it's really important to, first of all, sometimes take a break. So years ago, I used to paint, and that was one of the I had taken a little art class on acrylic painting. It was like a beginner's course. And the instructor gave some really great advice, and that was one of them was, don't, like when you're sitting there staring, looking at your page, sometimes it can really help to get up, take a break, come back and look at it with fresh eyes, or even stand back and look at your picture. And when you do that, it's a little bit, you can sort of see where you need to go. So whether or not you need to add more light colors, or do you need to add more dark colors? Is there symmetry? Are there colors that are beside each other that really aren't working? And I find that really helps. It really helps if I actually just take a break, walk away, and when I come back, everything seems a little bit clearer for me. And I do that a lot. Sometimes I don't, and then I can tell that I was too close to my work and I needed to have taken that little break. Okay, so I think that's it for me today. I'm just going to finish this up with the light color. I hope you enjoyed this color and chat. Hoping to get some more videos up here soon. But we'll start with this one. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.